Okay, this is a quick video. Is basically a description of how you enter formulas or the functions regarding the real-time streaming that you would get if you signed up for the Quote Media real-time data package. Again, very quick video to just basically walk through how you do that. So let's switch right over into the Excel sheet. And I'm going to show two different columns here. So both of these columns are actually last price. What's on the left is if you want the real-time last price, but you don't want it to be constantly refreshing and updating, okay, like you see going on over here. It's just the way that you enter the formula in the particular cell. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to start over here on a fresh sheet, put in these same stock symbols, and we'll put in last as a manual and last as the stream. Now, there's two different ways to do this. As you get familiar with the program and familiar with the different functions, when you go to actually type in the formula, it'll always drop down a list as you're getting close to the actual item that you're looking for. As in this case, I'm just looking for the last price on a manual refresh basis. Now here in quotes, you can actually put the stock symbol to get it like that, or you can actually choose the cell where you already have the stock symbol, and both will work the same way. Okay, then when you refresh the selected, it'll give you the most recent price. Now if you're not subscribed to the real-time data package, just by default you'll get a delayed price, which is the typical delay that you get on any other platform. I think in this case it's either 10, 15 or 20 minute delay, but it's just it's a standard delay feed. But if you're subscribed to the real-time streaming, this is basically how you would enter it in manually. You would put QM underscore and then the word stream, and then you'll see your choices here. In this case, we're going for the last. And again, you can either in quotes specifically name the symbol, or you can highlight where you may have the symbol placed in your sheet. Okay, and then as the stock price changes, you'll see here it'll change red or green based on whether it moved up or down. Now, again, that's for people who are familiar with the various functions that come with this application. If you're not familiar, I think it's important to show you how you can see all that's available. So let's say you want to put a function here in this particular cell. So you go to the function bar here. You click on that. Now, by default with Excel, this list will show the most recently used when this window opens. Now, the way to get to the group of MarketXLS is you have to actually scroll down the categories, and then you'll see all these different ones here are related to MarketXLS. Of course, we have bar chart as another data provider, more focused on futures and equities with a different price point, but Quote Media is our new one. MarketXLS has also various technical indicators that you can get on a particular stock. This is our default category, that what we started with when the application first came out, and this has a lot of different things like bid, ask, change, even fundamental data statistics like dividend, earnings, This is where the real value of MarketXLS, if you're doing any kind of serious quantitative analysis, there's just a whole ton of data points that you can put into your sheets in a structured way and manipulate the data any way you want. There's a currency category, but for right now we're focusing on quote media, the streaming real time. And we're going to be adding a few more here, but these are the most basic functions that most people will be looking for when they want streaming data, is basically bid, ask, last, change. Okay. Now, here in this case, let's say I did quote stream last. Again, you can either manually in quotes put the symbol that you want. Like in this case, if I wanted Microsoft, I would basically put it in like that. And then if you put it in correctly, it'll give you what the value will be if you say yes. But otherwise, if you don't want to manually put in the symbol, you can just highlight the cell where your particular symbol is. And in this case, I'm choosing Disney. And obviously, it sees the price, so we're going to be okay there. So I'll hit OK. And then boom, the quote for Disney comes up, and it's streaming. So as it changes, it'll go red and green. And again, if you just want to see the actual formula structure for the function, you just highlight on the cell and you'll see it there, and it'll tell you all the different reference points. So that's the real quick and easy way to bring it up. And then you don't need to retype it into everyone. You can just copy the formula and paste it into the corresponding cells as long as everything's the same. And it's really that simple to get or say structure a whole sheet of data points that you're looking for. So that's the quick tutorial in this video of how you can get real time streaming quotes right away with a quick function. Next.